Hi Gemini, how are you doing? So I'm a tarot reader that includes influences from psychology, philosophy and astrology, so you get a bit of a rounded view from me as well as some life advice. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. It is just a general reading. Maybe watch your rising sign as well, because I also find that's quite accurate. So let's find some messages for the 15th to the 21st of November for Gemini. Queen of Wands in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Oh, she's being impatient and unsympathetic. Star in reverse, Queen of Cups. I wanted to come out, didn't it? Two of Swords. And then one more, please. Thank you. Love is in reverse. Woo, okay. Just don't be too hard on yourself. That's it. Every energy I get. Don't be too hard on yourself. Okay. Yeah, don't be too hard on yourself. That is the energy I get. Queen of Wands in reverse with Queen of Cups. Take time to understand yourself. Don't be too harsh to yourself. Be kind. Be loving. Embrace yourself. Open your heart to love. Okay. Yeah, Queen of Cups, super warm-hearted, very kind of maternal energy. Getting some advice from a kind of mother figure or female figure in your life may help. Queen of Wands in reverse, kind of like a disagreement energy. Maybe feeling kind of like somebody just didn't listen to me and they're not sympathetic. I get this is actually just to yourself, you know. I really get that you're like being your own worst enemy. And you need to be more kind to yourself as well. You're pushing yourself. You're trying to be something that you're not almost. You know, temperance in reverse, impatience. You know, you're not allowing yourself to flow, as it were. And also, temperance in reverse, I get, is really strong with ignoring lessons that are right in front of you. There are lessons to be learned here. There are amazing spiritual connections to be had. But maybe it's like, I don't know, you're blocking it for some reason. I do see you having some amazing spiritual connections and opening your heart to love, and actually finding that balance, because we have got Two of Swords, which is that kind of balance and harmony. But it comes after a period again of shutting yourself off and blocking yourself from love and from opportunity for whatever reason it is. I think you're going to try and come back into alignment a little bit, you know, some definite air energy there, but kind of like a Libra energy of like coming back into alignment here. Maybe even stepping up for yourself and saying, you know, I'm not going to shut my eyes and close my mouth anymore. I'm going to actually be my authentic self. I'm going to be kind to myself. I'm not going to block myself. For some of you, punishing yourself for a relationship that hasn't worked out or some kind of connection. The Star in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. The Star in reverse is like lost all hope, you know, feeling quite faithless. It's like, oh God. Lovers in reverse, quite obvious. Actually, that is Gemini reversed as well. So it's like you don't feel like yourself. It's like I was pretending to be someone I wasn't to try and make this work. And I lost sight of myself. Maybe even angry at myself for that. There could have been third parties. It could have been, you know, something in the way of that kind of connection. And it's feeling very much like, is that connection going to work out for me? That's what that kind of comes through. For those who are not interested in love, this is also like just a disagreement with values clashing. Could even be like two kind of like households, businesses kind of like clashing. It's just values that don't really click. And feeling kind of like, how do I give myself some energy there? Feeling very passionate about this as well, feeling very fiery almost, feeling very... These two reverse fire energy, fire signs. Sagittarius and Leo, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of like feeling very, I'm angry, you know, and not feeling like yourself almost. This is why I said we're going to have to try and open our heart up this week. Try not to be too hard on ourselves. The Queen of Cups and this and Two of Swords kind of our saving grace here. It's kind of like being kind and good to yourself, and also finding balance in that. Again, finding a spiritual connection with yourself, I think is going to be the most important thing. And trying to listen and understand yourself as well. Also, again, we can flip this on its head completely for some of you and say this isn't actually yourself. This is somebody else. You have got an issue where you have had an argument with somebody where it's been an immature argument. You've clashed. And it's like, oh, I've lost all sense of civility, you know? And then you think afterwards you've had the argument or you've had the clash, you think, I should apologise. I probably shouldn't have done that. I need to open my heart up again. You know, I need to connect with this person. I think that's the kind of energy that I get for this reading. This is a super short reading, but that's kind of like what I'm getting from there. Just don't be too hard on yourself. Open your heart up to love. Try to avoid arguments and try to, you know, be as kind as possible. And again, try to have these spiritual connections with others and mostly with yourself. Opening yourself up. Opening the heart chakra up, I keep saying that. Heart chakra needs to be opened up. Let love flow in. And also, it's the Star in reverse. Don't listen to this. There's always hope and there's always faith. If you choose it, if you allow it, there's always darkness before the light, to sound cliche, but there is. And you'll know that when you find your harmony and your balance. So, quick reading, very self-explanatory. Those are the kind of messages that jump straight out to me. If you like that and it resonates, that's fantastic. Please join me for the reading next week. And yeah, I hope you have a great week, Gemini. Don't be too hard on yourself. You're really awesome. Be kind. Okay? Bye.